Hello everybody again, working on this Ford Transit. It's a 2005 and the engine is a 2.4 Duratorq 90 PS. Now this is not the common rail, this is the old fashioned one with the, I think it's the VP30 pump, and there's a electronic bit on the pump. So I'll show you what idea showed us on the scan tool. So the first code that came up was this P1666. And you see that's referring to a crank reference synchronization. Now I checked that with my scope to see if there was a crank sensor signal there, and it was fine. So I assumed that the problem was with the sensor within the pump. So the next code was this P0149, and it was referring to the pump, especially its setup, but this pump hadn't been replaced. This is the original pump on this engine. So that was a bit of a head scratcher. But it was also talking about the FIP timing and everything like that. So I'll now take you to the next code. So the P1564, that actually just means it's went into its default fueling mode, and I'll show you that on the sensor when the fueling at the injectors just goes flat. That's it going into default mode, and so that's what that refers to. And the last code is this P1631. Now that's a wee bit of red hair, and that seems to be over all transits, and I think that just happens when you're cranking it, because I cleared the code when it was running and it disappeared, so it's just a cranking problem, I think that code is. So this is IDS scan tool, and you can see when I start up the car, you can see injectors A, B, C and D, they start fueling, adjusting the fueling. Then the next thing you can see, they just quit, so that's it going into default mode, and it will no longer control the fueling. So I'll let you hear that.
It's still reeky, aye.
What's that?
So the symptoms for this transit van are, one is the diesel knock, and you could hear that in the video clip. It was actually worse standing outside the thing. So it's diesel knock, and the other symptom is black smoke. So I thought in this video everybody could chime in and see where you think we should go from here, what parts we should replace, or what procedure we should follow for fault finding this transit van. Cheers.